Hey, keep on going. You are crushing it. Just keep on doing what you are doing. Like the video, subscribe and enjoy your meme supplies. Me, wakes up late. The whole class when I open the door. 6-year-old me when my Happy Meal was missing its toy. Me, I'm mature now. Also me, I must only walk on alternate tiles or I'll die. Introverts trying to call the waiter by making eye contact with him to order the food. When you give her perfect opportunity to say something flirty but instead she says some dumb crap. Me explaining my dog why he can't eat his own poop because he can get sick. My dog, you think I care? My cat calculating when to jump in front of my TV to make me lose. Zodiac motherfudgers on their way to tell me that I'm going to have a bad day cause it is a full moon. Girls resisting the urge to change their profile picture every 10 minutes. Boys thinking about if they should consider changing their profile picture after 5 years. When you're trying to go to sleep while having a headache and find the perfect position which stops the headache. When you're at your friend's house and him and his mom scream at one another. Teacher, no vandalism. Kids in the back. When the Nigerian prince calls you but doesn't want to give you money but asks for it instead. Visible confusion. Me leaving my dad's funeral after hearing my little cousins are on my PC. Who do you think will win? When the teacher tells you to read your part out loud and you see a curse word coming up. When your mom actually deletes the games instead of the desktop icons. Kids to their parents when they hear the ice cream truck coming and they need money. My phone's touchscreen when I'm willingly trying to do something. My phone's touchscreen when it's inside my pocket. Me, comes late to class. Teacher, take a seat. Me, grabs a seat and walks out. Teacher, why are you taking the seat away? Me, because you told me to. When you're in a room full of people and the dog decides to sit next to you. Me after accidentally pressing an ad while watching a movie illegally. Footballers after the opposing team breathes on them. Me when she asks what my zodiac sign is. Hot MILFs in my area. Me trying to download movies from a shady site. Adblock. People who use any other sources for memes. People who use meme supplies YouTube channel. 6-year-old me after turning on the lights when I thought there was a monster under my bed. How strange. There's nobody here. Me and the boys explaining how we screenshot NFTs instead of paying for them. My friend and I when we see my crush walking into the room. What's the difference between Matt Murdock and Wanda Maximoff? One knows how to cope without vision. Finish strong. Do real kids actually not like broccoli? It seems to be a trope for characters to hate it, but I loved eating broccoli and other vegetables as a kid. I was poor so we had nothing but microwave crap and ramen. I didn't try broccoli until I was in junior high and I was so surprised at how good it tasted. My friend's mom had made broccoli and cheese. I ate about 3 servings and told her how. It was my first time to try it. I told them how cartoons always told me it would taste so bad. I wish I could have fudged my friend's mom. So when will you invade Ukraine? Could be 3 or 4. 3 or 4 what? Days, weeks, months, maybe 5. Snoop Dogg spotted smoking a joint before Super Bowl in new footage. Least surprising thing in the world. You break the rules and become the hero. I do it and I become the enemy. That doesn't seem fair. I broke the rules for the greater good. You did it so you could play house with your imaginary friends for a few weeks all the while torturing several other people. Me on my way to take a 3 days break after 20 minutes of studying. When your mom denies you a lightsaber but you find a purple one in her dresser. That doesn't seem fair. My brother moments before calling my mom. You get to play with the console all the time. I will give you the second player controller. That doesn't seem fair. Belgium approves 4-day weekend gives employees the right to ignore their bosses after work. I go to Belgium. No Brim? Does anyone know if we have war tomorrow? So we've found who's the woman in the right. When you feel miserable so you start working out. I soothe the pain to destroy the pain. Me reading the serving size of a bag of chips knowing damn well I'm going to eat the whole thing. Girls, he can't still like me. Meanwhile boys 5 years later. How my shoes sound after I step on 0.0000261 milliliters of water. Talk dumb. Get the thumb. Me, hits the exit game button. Game. Are you sure you want to exit? Me. I say peacock and that's okay. But when I say poopcock, I become their enemy. That doesn't seem fair. Depression leaving my body after someone said don't be sad. Me, mom, can I have this? Mom, no, we have this at home. This at home. When a girl punches me, that's okay. But when I punch a girl, that's not okay. That doesn't seem fair. Guys literally only want one thing and it's freaking disgusting. I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife. How I feel when a random old lady calls me a handsome young man. How I sleep knowing I'm not obsessed with celebrities. I love honey, but you know what I don't love? Teachers that use collective punishment. Spotify ads talking about how annoying Spotify ads are. Me, agrees and switches to YouTube to MP3 converters. Spotify, no, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. POV, you talked about Bruno. Putin whenever he meets someone taller than him. Don't look up. 3rd graders after winning 1st place in a race. Flashlight in horror movies. $10 flashlight available at grocery stores. When you suddenly remember a cringe memory out of nowhere. Russian Special Forces unit on the border of Ukraine. Team Rocket reveals their disguise for the millionth time. Ash. Ukrainians after the party is over but the fireworks haven't stopped. My legs every time I ejaculate. When you go out for 5 minutes and your sibling takes your seat. Belgium approves 4-day weekend gives employees the right to ignore their bosses after work. Pack your things, we are leaving. This is my neighbor Wanda, she is pain in my a-hole. I'm wizard, she is witch. I mess with multiverse, she mess with reality. I break rule and become hero. She do it and become enemy. Great success. Would you marry her if she earned more than Yomi? Russian soldiers when the Ukrainian commander says release the Chernobyl men. Bliat. Me taking a test in a restaurant because the customer is always right. England in 1800. World domination. England now. When mom says the pizza rolls are done. Watermelon fans when fire melon, air melon and earth melon fans enter. The doctor, it's time to check your reflexes. Me, dodges the hammer. The doctor. Me before getting a forklift license. Me after getting a forklift license. Me, stubs toe with the furniture. My entire nervous system. When you go from high school to college. I just want to go back to hell, where everyone thinks I'm smart and funny. Me after respawning looking at my dead body. Being a good secret keeper. Forgetting the secret 2 seconds after it's told. 40-year-old moms when they see a minion meme about the fact they have a crippling alcoholism problems. Most pay to win games. Annual meeting. When you try to send your PP pic, but your phone says file too large. When the meme isn't funny, then you realize it's an ad. Ukraine. The world. Stay safe. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. One day if you meet God and he sneezes, what will you say? Americans trying to think of ways to work craploads of cheese and peanut butter into their dice. Boomers when I use iBooks instead of carrying 4 tons of actual freaking heavy books everywhere with me. When you remember a joke from a year back but you're in a funeral. Snoop smoking weed before halftime show. Me. You make a crossover meme, it becomes famous. But when I make one, everyone loses their minds. Me. Non-single people on Valentine's Day. Male's dream about saving their school and crush from gangster and kissing their crush and getting money and job at their future. Female's dream getting a good boyfriend and husband. Dog's dream comes true. Losing your virginity. Finding your virginity. Selling your virginity. Characteristics and personality of the main character entering my body after I finished watching a show. You send a pee-pee pic. That's okay. I send one back. I become the enemy. That doesn't seem fair. When your brain randomly reminds you of that cringy thing you did 5 years ago. Remember when you fell up the steps in your lecture hall and a boob popped out? Pain. Girls, would you hit my face for $100? No, never. Boys, would you hit me? You need to take one of these pills every day for the rest of your life. But there's only 3 pills, doctor. Exactly. Penguins once Russia starts World War III and creates a nuclear winter which reverses global warming. My fingers and the smallest drop of water fighting over who gets to control my phone. Directors trying to come up with a profound ending for their animated movie that doesn't involve a gag-filled dance number featuring an EDM track that was popular 8 freaking years ago. Good game. Gangster Grandma. General Grievous. Green Goblin. GG. When the food is so hot, you can't spit or swallow and has to keep it in your mouth. The fly on the side of the toilet when it sees me produce a stream of yellow liquid. Me saying did I ask to the judge after he sentences me to 3 life terms. Me when I fall but my crush is watching. The Super Bowl outside of the US. 0% interest. Identity forger. So you want a fake identity? Me, yes. Forget, it'll cost you 100,000. Me, geez, that's a life-changing amount. Forger. Meme fans when you fans enter. Age is only a number. Me wondering why it's a word. I need some help. Why does this bowler look like a piece of salmon? When you call and they don't pick up. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson start dating. 2021. Colorized. When you watch a jungle movie but The Rock isn't in it. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Me. The rest of my family. He did it. He did the thing. Holding boobs. Having boobs. My back. Me walking up to my mom with my friends after she tells me I need to get some. I didn't take my schizophrenia pills. Interviewer. So what's your name? Me. Hired. Interviewer. You're hired. Me. Adding stuff to my doomsday bunker. Best comments gets added. What did you do during the coronavirus, dad? Recreated old memes in black and white line art. Freaking loser. Wayne Enterprises board members. Man, that Batman sure is cleaning up the streets. Wonder who he could be. Bruce Wayne walking in every board meeting. I love honey. But you know what I don't love? Single player games that don't pause when you hit escape. Explain. Explain why it takes you 40 minutes to shower. Me if I would eat some more every time when my grandma tells me to. When Russia withdraws troops from Ukraine's border. Fine, I'll do it myself. Me, still trying to accept March 2020, March 2022. Old man, can I get a veteran discount? I fought in World War II. Me as a cashier. Sure man, hands over purchased item. Old man, danke, me. The stress of a potential large-scale conflict. Me. If you can afford $6.5 million for a 30-second Super Bowl commercial, you can afford to pay your employees a living wage. Disney explaining how they gave Aunt Cass massive character development. Rule 34 artists who gave her massive boobs. Ukrainians after they set up a 2-week isolation rule for foreigners due to COVID-19. Russian soldiers after crossing the Ukrainian border, waiting to invade. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece. 10 years income tax-free and unlimited time and ideal circumstances in all aspects of life. When my parents compare me to other kids, that's okay. But when I compare them to other parents, they get angry. That doesn't seem fair. Tell me better video game music, I'll wait. Me is secretly playing video games during online class. The class wondering when I'm going to start teaching. When your parents say they'll delete your games off your computer but they only delete the icons. When autocorrect corrects the most important part of your sentence and you hit send before you can fix it. Snoop Dogg raps about smoking for decades. Mainstream media when they find out he actually smoked. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this one. Ukraine. It don't seem right, killing a defenseless animal. Plop. He's got a knife. Me and all my personalities when I finally managed to talk to a girl. Me, let's see how much your legs can stretch. Sound of something snapping. Me and friend. Russia ends the Ukrainian conflict peacefully. Activision. When you're lucid dreaming and ask your crush out but she still says no. Most birthdays are in which month? August. Which means the month with the highest number of conceptions is November. What's up? So you guys saw the Super Bowl? With the rap legends in the halftime and the commercials and everything? No, but good for you buddy. Yeah, it was awesome. Me who just turned off the lights. That fudged who chases me up the stairs. When you panic and hit the emote button. When you listen to your own recorded voice notes and find it cringe. When others find it cringe too. Orthodox do should replacements. Physical therapists do range of motion exercises. Chiropractors. When you're a Snoop fan but then he gets caught smoking weed. I will grant you 3 wishes. I wish I could install Cortana. Yeah, what the hell is up with that anyway? Good wish bro, you still have 3 wishes. Warning labels were invented in 1938. Americans before 1938. When you finished all your assignments and about to go to bed but then all of a sudden remember that there's a test tomorrow. Bioshock movie development is in works. By Netflix. When you ask for a McDonald's and your mom turns into the drive-thru. Me laughing at my twin brother after finding out his adoption papers. Check out more meme supplies here. Remember, it is important to believe in yourself, so make sure to always believe that you can do something. I'll see you tomorrow.